Drama Season 3, Episode 12. And it's called End of the Beginning, Beginning of the End. Last episode was just intense. Like, that's pretty much the one word I can describe that last episode. I just couldn't believe that All Might, lost his powers. He can't use them anymore. I don't know how he's even going to get them back. I don't know if he's ever going to get them back. I want him to. I have no idea where he's going to do. I don't know what he's going to do. I have no idea. And it was sad that he had to use all his power to take off, One For All. And he did it. He took him out, and they got him. But I'm pretty sure One For All is going to eventually get out. I think he might get out again and maybe, come back. Who knows? It just sucks that that his identity got pretty much exposed, like what he really is. And everyone now knows that he doesn't look like that all the time. Everyone's like, he looked like a skeleton, he looks skinny, all that type of stuff. And you can just see on Deku's face, Kacchan, like how they were looking at everyone like, dude, I can't believe that All Might's getting exposed like this, man. I mean, that episode was just epic. I mean, it really was. I mean, just the intensity. I had goosebumps all over the place. It was just, I really want All Might just to win and, to defeat him. And he did. But at the end of it, yeah, he had to use all his power. Then we got to see his previous master, which, she was the one that held the One For All. I think her name is like Nana or something like that. She was cool. I liked her character a lot. But, I mean, unfortunately, she got killed by All For One, and, she's not around anymore. And that's why he was so pissed at the All For One, like, from that point. Yeah, guys, I can't wait to see this next episode. But before this video begins, guys, I want to thank Damien for sponsoring this video through the Patreon page. Make sure you guys go and check out the Patreon page to get the full reactions on there and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, let's get into this next episode for My Hero Academia.
We haven't gotten any new info from them. The warehouse they were kept in was completely destroyed. We'll continue our investigation, of course, but we don't know how much data we can collect.
All Might's weakened body has been exposed to the world. Everyone knows the indestructible hero can be defeated. Each time the League fails, they come back stronger. And now, Shigaraki can greatly expand his sphere of influence.
The embers inside of me have been snuffed out. The mighty symbol of peace is no more. Won't just sit here. There's still something I must do.
Omura Shigaraki, Shimura's grandson, yes?
The only proof we have of that is what All For One said.
Master gave up her heart so that her family might know a life full of peace. I must track Shigaraki down as soon as possible. Find him and then...
Then what? Give him a pat on the head? Remember that no matter his lineage, he's still a criminal.
Here you are, Shoto. I was afraid something had happened to you. After you visited Mom, you stopped responding to my messages, so what was I supposed to think? He's been like that ever since he came home. Feel free to go say hi.
Endeavor.
I don't accept it. I should have earned it myself, not by him failing.
All Might!
Ah, you finally made it.
Are you okay?
Sure took you long enough.
All Might!
Texas Smash! You made a promise, but as it turns out, you can't keep your word. Kids have gotten hurt, it would have all been in vain. Clear that my body isn't going to allow me to fight another battle. The last sparks of One For All have left my body. Back there, you managed to rescue your friend without being injured or getting into a fight. I'm so proud of you. From here on out, I will devote myself to training you. You're stuck with me.
Nothing would make me happier, All Might.
But I say about keeping your word, you little crybaby, that you'd stop it with the waterworks.
What you're saying is quite true, Mr. Jiro. However, I'd like to assure you that this is not a matter of UA's pride. I hope that you'll give us the honor of continuing to teach Kyoka.
He decided what we were going to do right after we got the notice in the mail. I mean, you should have heard my old man during All Might's fight.
My daughter's teacher is so hardcore, man! Need him and he's knocking it down!
You kidding? Hell yeah, get this kid in a dorm room!
You hack! Hit me again and I'll kill you!
I never would have gotten caught and caused all that trouble!
Come on, you two, please, no fighting! Shut it, you clown!
Yeah, I guess you wanted me to butt out!
So, you're
The
saying
father
you
don't have
give
no
us your
backbone.
consent?
Oh, the dorm? Actually, we're grateful. Atsuki's fearless and good at everything he tries, especially since he's got that stupid awesome quirk. That's why I liked what you said at the press conference. He still trusts you, though, so we'll leave him to you, right?
I owe you a drink for this one.
Gotta know, what exactly is Deku to you?
He's my student, just like you. A fledgling hero with bright prospects. Sorry, young Bakugo, but I can't say any more than that.
Yeah, sure. If you don't want to tell me, that's fine.
Atsuki!
I heard you!
Please come on inside. We're so honored.
Thank you.
I can't believe All Might is in our home! Be cool, Mom. It's totally fine.
You probably already know why I'm here. You received a notice that UA is moving our students to dormitories?
Yes, about that. I read the letter, and I won't allow it. Wait, what? Changed my mind. Izuku has admired you for so long, even though he never developed a quirk as a kid. But ever since enrolling at UA, my child just keeps getting hurt. But if he follows your path, his future will be filled with blood. You were always so happy just watching the heroes do their job. Maybe it was better that way.
It's not true!
Honey, I told you I'd support you, but that I wouldn't stop worrying. I can't take it anymore.
I shouldn't have been surprised. I'd been ignoring my mother's feelings for so long.
I won't put my son in danger. It's my duty as his mother to keep him safe.
It's not like that, Mom! It's my own fault that I kept getting hurt! The teachers warned me over and over again!
I might be acting like an overprotective parent, but I'm at peace with that. And while I don't want to steal my son's dream away from him, he can always go to a different school. Lots of other hero courses out there besides the one at UA. Izuku!
That was a little selfish, but I
This
get what
must be
she's saying.
heartbreaking after working so hard.
I'm sorry. I'll go talk to him.
Mom, it doesn't have to be UA. Look at this. You too, All Might. I got a letter at the hospital. It's from the boy I saved at the training camp. Oda, someone who hated heroes and quirks, wrote to thank me for saving him. When I read this note, even if it was just for a moment, it made me feel like a real hero. I know who I'm meant to be, and that's what I'll train for!
You are not just an aspiring hero following in my footsteps. You are on your own path toward greatness. As your teacher, I must walk beside you.
I haven't been upfront, ma'am. Please allow me to try again. Young Izuku is the right person to succeed me. That is, he is my choice to become the world's next symbol of peace.
What are you saying, All Might? What is this?
It's an apology.
I implore you to forgive my past weakness. It's true that my path has been filled with blood. That is what makes me the right person to help him find his own way. Will you allow me to devote myself to young Izuku? And I will protect your son, even if it costs me my life.
Are you okay?
Did it convince her?
I can't.
Oh!
I mean, you are Izuku's reason for living. Not that I hate you or UA. It's just, I want Izuku to be safe and happy. All Might, don't give up your life. He needs you to protect him, raise him. If you can promise me you'll do that, then he can return to UA.
I promise.
You're going to go back to this school. You have to be so careful.
Of course. I won't make you worry.
Please, take good care of my boy.
I lost to you, All Might. The struggle I put up was truly pitiful. You missed your opportunity to vanish. You lost your chance to die. When a student relies on a master and that master disappears, the student's hatred grew, allowing him to walk the path of a true leader. Take all this experience, loathing, and regret, and use it as you move forward. Now, it's your turn.
Okay, guys, it was a really good episode. I understand why Izuku's mom worries a lot. I get it. I get she wants him to be safe. I mean, it's just a mother's nature to be worried, and you could just see that. I mean, she was willing to say, no, you're not going. You're staying right here. I don't want nothing happening to you. That's any typical mother would say. But at the same time, it's a little selfish. It's like, you got to make sure your son's happy. If he's happy to do this, then you should let him do it. But at the same time, I get what she feels. It's just, it's a really complicated thing. I'm just glad that she allowed it. And, you know, All Might really went over beyond to convince her, like, look, I'm going to keep your son safe. I'm going to do that. And, of course, Deku's like, yes, I'll be careful. I'll make sure you don't worry about me ever again. Well, I mean, not ever again. She's going to worry, period, but not as bad as she was worried right here what we just saw. Yeah, they basically, they all went around the, the parents' houses, and they were asking, if they could, move into the dorms, and that's pretty much what we're going to see in the next episode. But yeah, with Kacchan, I can see where he gets his attitude from, which is from his mom. Like, they're pretty much both the same, and then his dad has no backbone to tell him what to do. You can just tell him he gets run over a lot. I mean, he just kind of just takes it and just leaves it how it is, which I don't blame him, because his wife can be probably intimidated. Yeah, guys, this was a really good episode. I definitely can't wait to see the next one and see what the dorms and stuff and see where they're going to move in. And this is going to be pretty interesting to see. I know from the last episode we didn't talk about Shigaraki being related to Nana. I don't know if it's true or not. I'm pretty sure it is, but that's pretty interesting when they did say that they're both related. Hey guys, please post your comments down below. Tell me what you think about this awesome episode from My Hero Academia. Make sure you guys go on the Patreon page to get the full reaction on there and also support the channel as well. Other than that, guys, hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you guys in the next My Hero Academia.